Pianos for People, a nonprofit organization that has served over 3,400 people through community and enrichment programs, will be awarded Arts Innovator of the Year by the Arts and Education Council at the 26th Annual St. Louis Arts Awards. Joining us is Pianos for People President and co-founder Tom
Townsend.
Townsend.
Yes, that's right.
Townsend. Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Pianos for People, that sounds like you just give pianos to people.
That's exactly what it is. Yep. It started as a way to solve two problems at once. Problem number one was that pianos were becoming unsellable because there's so many, and with the movement towards digital keyboards and electronics, great acoustic hardwood heavy pianos, as magnificent as they are as instruments, have become harder and harder to sell over time compared to how they had been. Problem one was some or many were being destroyed throughout the year. The other problem is we have families growing up without pianos in the house, which to me, as one who grew up with a piano in the house and somebody who knows firsthand the impact that can have on a life, it made complete sense to say, let's take these pianos that are on their way to potential destruction, turn those trucks around and send them back to people who would love a piano but could never afford one.
You just mentioned the impact that a piano has on a life. What is that impact?
Well, there's analytical and there's hardcore research that shows that there are cognitive skills gained, study habits, math skills in particular, self-esteem, sense of optimism, empathy scores go up among kids who play a musical instrument. And separate from that, my own personal anecdotal experience would suggest that it changes lives by giving a child a place to go and spend private, personal time expressing themselves, exploring, experimenting, and determining that they, by themselves, can accomplish some things to help with self-esteem issues, bullying issues. A sense of identity can come from just having a piano as a friend in your house.
Well, here's one of the things I really like about your organization. Not only do you give pianos to people, because of all the good that comes out of having a piano around you, you make sure people know how to play the piano too.
True. We, about a year and a half to 2 years after starting Pianos for People, enough people encouraged us to help them with lessons that we opened a free piano lesson school on Cherokee Street. We just now opened, as recently as October, a satellite studio in Ferguson, Missouri. Both locations are filled with pianos, and we have teachers who are very, very qualified, Webster University and St. Louis University professors, masters and performance majors are teaching our kids. So the lessons have become as much an important and rewarding part of the organization to me as the giving away of the pianos in the first place.
You don't only teach children, though, do you?
No, exactly. Thank you for making that very clear. We teach anybody and everybody, and we don't charge. So sometimes we might have a single mom who brings her child and ends up taking lessons while she's there. We have retirees, we have veterans, we have seniors groups, we have, again, an entire family will come and treat their family lesson time as the one most consistent part of their week. So it's very important to us that anybody of any age, background, any particular circumstance, music is only going to enhance their lives, and we want to be a part of enhancing it.
What an amazing thought, that if someone is looking for a family activity to do, not only would you give them a free piano that they can practice at home, but they can come, the entire family, and learn something together that they can do at home together.
Oh, it's absolutely right. Families don't get together, mother, father, and kids, and play the same video game. they're not doing a whole lot together like they have in generations past. When you have a piano at the house and you have lessons available to everyone in the family and you're not paying a penny for any of it, a big part of what we believe in is the importance of removing obstacles between that person or that family and music education and a personal relationship with music. So the obstacles that we've removed are, I don't have a piano, we'll give you one. I can't pay for tunings, we'll tune it. I can't pay for the delivery, we will deliver it. I don't know how to play, we'll teach you.
Hold that thought, because when you come back, I want you to repeat that.
Okay.
We have to take a
Okay.
quick break.
Okay.
But as soon as we come back from the break, I want you to repeat that, because that's mind-blowing.
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
free.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk some
Okay,
more.
great.
Stay with us at STL Live. We'll have more with Pianos for People after this break.